Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I just wanted to get back into showing you some more games here. This is a game that was played a little bit ago in the American Cup between Wesley So and Linaire Dominguez Perez. Sorry, I kind of messed the name up, but anyway, very high rated American Grandmasters, and yeah, I'm excited to show you this game here. It concluded, the American Cup already concluded about a week ago, but just wanted to show you this game and just highlight some of the moves that were played. So Wesley's playing with white pieces and Lanier is playing with the black pieces, and the game is it's a 90-minute game with, I believe, 30-second increments, which is normal for a classical game. So we have c4 and e6, and Wesley goes knight to c3, and we have knight to f6, knight to f3, and d5. d4 is the move chosen, just trying to get out the dark square bishop, and in the future maybe play maybe e3, something like that, after you get the dark square bishop out. We have bishop to b4 and queen to a4. Knight to c6 is the only move that would work because you would lose your bishop. We have e3 now, and castles and queen back to c2. Rook to e8, and bishop to d2, just blocking the pin of the knight. Now we have a6, just Lanier is going for maybe b5 in the future to kind of create some pawn breaks maybe there. On that side, we have a3 now, kicking the bishop out. Bishop goes back to d6 and h3, just not allowing any of his pieces to go over to that side. We have bishop to d7 after a minute of thought, and Wesley goes rook to d1, h6, and c5, so kicking the bishop back. Now the bishop will be very hindered because the pawns are there on dark squares, kind of just counteracting that bishop. Bishop goes back to f8, and now we have knight to e5, knight takes, d takes, and now the knight hops into e4, knight takes, pawn takes, and now bishop to a5, queen to c8, defending, and g4. So Wesley is possibly threatening some kind of a pawn push, or as the computer likes, the bishop goes to g2, attacking the pawn with the queen, and it would be quite hard to, defend that pawn on e4 properly. Bishop to c4, and now bishop to g2, rook to d8, rook takes, queen takes, now bishop takes, queen takes, now bishop takes c5, and I always kind of marvel when I watch these games because, you think that Lanier is just going to lose a pawn here, but I mean, it's just kind of crazy sometimes to watch these games, and these guys have been playing for more than, well, maybe in Wesley's case he's early 30s. He's been playing maybe 25 years, I don't know, more than that, for his whole life, and just the mental foresight that some of these guys have. It's just kind of crazy. But anyway, back to the game. Queen takes c4, bishop to c5. So Lanier noticed that he can win that pawn back, so now they're still equal. Queen takes b7, rook to b8. And now queen takes, bishop takes. And now we have rook takes b2. And Wesley is still a pawn up. Castles here, bishop takes, now they are equal. And we have rook to a1, bishop to e7. The threat is that if white takes here, which is not a very good move, then you can probably play here, and it's going to be very hard to defend that pawn. It's probably nearly impossible because, I mean, yeah, it's quite hard, honestly. Anyway, where are we? So the rook does take. We have bishop h4, f4. Excuse me. I'm allergic to how good these moves are. f4, bishop f2 check, king to h1, bishop takes. So now they're equal again. f5, and bishop to f4. Now the threat is, I mean, you can, there's a tactic in chess called attacking the defender. So in this case, you know, black could maybe attack that bishop and have it move away from defending the pawn. So I don't exactly know how you would do that. Maybe you play rook to b7, something like that. But first, we have rook to a8 check, and the king goes to h7, which is the best move because it's the only move. Now rook to f8, rook to b7. Yeah, I don't love that move because now white can just take, and yeah, I don't really get that move. But now bishop takes, and pawn takes, bishop takes, and now Wesley gives the bishop up but pushes the pawn to e7. So now we have rook b1 check, king to g2, rook e1, and now it's kind of tricky to figure out the right move here. That doesn't just immediately lose. The move here for black is obviously to go bishop to d6, but it is not black's turn. And white chooses to go e8 queen, which is fine. It just kind of, you know, it ends up in this position, which is just heading to a draw because these guys are, you know, these guys are like 2,800 level players, and I don't think they would fall for a checkmate. Rook e2 check, king to g3, rook e3 check, king g2. This thing, I mean, we have a repetition, and the players end in a draw. So, yeah, just a interesting game, I think, right out of the opening here. Wesley kind of taking advantage of the space here, I think, and kind of playing in a more of a tactical way of playing, and yeah, just taking advantage of, you know, the opportunities that were given to him, and yeah, just you know, great play by both players, I gotta say. So, yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to make a quick video here. Didn't want to make it too long. So hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I enjoy making these short little recaps. Hopefully you all enjoy, and I hope to, you know, start making content soon at a regular scheduling. And hope you all enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe if you liked. And yeah, you can do that right here. You can click subscribe here and check out this video here. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.